everyone, so this video review is for Limelight by Brooke. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that, so if you're on YouTube there's a link in the description below, and if you're on my blog there's a link in the post. And this is the video review. So Limelight by Brooke. This was an emotional journey. It was fun, but it was pretty emotional. Liberty is a contestant on a new TV talent show where despite being nervous, she's really proud to be following her dreams after being rejected by her father and his new family. So she meets Palmer, who's a former songwriter who has had a bit of a costly mistake in her past, and she's been persuaded to be a coach on the show. And she's particularly taken with Libby in an instant, but she knows she can't allow anything to happen between them because it wouldn't be professional. So I loved everything about this. It was such fun. It was really exciting, as I expected it to be. It was filled with all the glitz and glamour and all the nerves that you would expect from being a part of an experience on like a singing talent show like Libby and Palmer were. And it was also deeply, deeply emotional. Libby really hadn't had a great experience. She hadn't had a great life. So I admired her determination to succeed and her reasons for not wanting her father to be around. I really understood her determination to keep him at bay. You know, he was claiming he was Parent of the Year, but of course you knew that would come with drama. And when it did, it really, really delivered on the drama, the type of drama you expect from a talent show. And it also helped Libby to grow and be braver than she already was. And she was already pretty brave, but it really helped her be a little bit braver as well in dealing with that and really taking a stance. So I could sympathise with both Libby and Palmer. It came really naturally, and neither of them had been in a great position in life and still kind of weren't. And other than, you know, being a part of this show, which was giving them something, it was going to mean everything to them by the end of it in more than one way. And it was obvious that Libby, although apprehensive at first about Palmer, because like everyone, she'd had the stories and she's thinking, well, I don't want this woman to be my mentor. But she gave her a chance, and you sort of knew they were going to grow closer to one another because of background and story, and they were going to find something in one another. They needed the support in more ways than just being mentor and mentee. So she had star quality, Libby. She really, really did, and it made her likable and attractive, and that Palmer wasn't going to be able to resist no matter how much she wanted to. Libby's vulnerabilities were always on show from the very beginning, from the very first meeting of her. Her vulnerabilities were on show, and she was genuine. She was not afraid to show it, and Palmer, hers weren't. She was so much more guarded because she's been there. She knows what it's like to have your vulnerabilities exposed, and therefore with good reason she was keeping some things back. And I was so glad that they met, and the way they sort of supported one another through everything. Their relationship grew really nicely. The attraction, instant relationship grew. And the nicest thing about the story was the message that you can achieve anything with the right support. It was also so lovely how they had this intimate connection, and we got to see that side slowly growing, you know, between Libby and Palmer. And it came from a place deeper than that initial attraction, that they sort of that push, that pull they felt to one another. That relationship that built grew from something very, very deep inside of them, very emotional. And understanding, time, admiration were the keys to success here. And both, you know, they just knew they needed those things. They needed to take them and really work towards building something bigger than themselves and their relationship, to have something truly amazing. So I really, really enjoyed this, and I can't recommend it enough. It was a great story that I really, really enjoyed, and hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of Limelight by Brooke, which I hope you will. If you've read Limelight, I'd love to know what you thought of it, so please do comment and share your thoughts. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your read list, or you're super intrigued and thinking, yeah, I really want to read that, then again, please do let us know, because it's always great to find out what you are interested in reading. And if you do read it, I really, really hope you enjoy it. Bye!